Hi there everybody, it's Tom here from Sport for Confidence. Welcome to our second Sport for Confidence session on the Active Essex YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through a little bit of a seated exercise routine. So it's going to be very gentle exercises. These exercises can be done watching the telly, they can be done sitting down relaxing, just to get that blood starting to move through our body. We are going to need a few little things though to get through this. So the first thing you're going to need is a little ball. So I've just got a little stress ball here. You could use an apple, you could use an orange, you could roll up some sellotape, and you could use some sellotape, or you could use roll up paper. Anything that's kind of soft and you can squeeze is perfect. Secondly, I've got my water bottle. Important that we have water, so we stay hydrated throughout what we're doing. I'm gonna have some now actually. And lastly, we're going to need a cushion or a pillow, something fairly soft, not too big, not too small in size. All right, you ready? Let's go. I'll talk you through all the moves. So I'll just set on my chair. Perfect. So the first thing that I want to do is I'm going to keep my legs out in front of me. I'm going to keep my hands on my knees, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring my toes up to the ceiling, but I'm going to keep my heel on the floor. So I'm just going to move it up like that. I don't know if you can see my feet. To make it easier, you can put your feet further away from you. To make it harder, tuck them in a little bit more. So I'm going to keep mine about there. So we're going to go for 10, okay? So that's 1, 2, excellent, 3, 4, 5, perfect, 6, keep going everyone, 7, 8, 9, 10, perfect. We're now going to flip, we're going to flip reverse that. So I'm going to keep the front of my feet on the floor. I'm just going to lift my heels up. So I'm going to bring my feet in just a little bit. So I'm going to bring that up there, drop it back down. Excellent. Up onto my toes, should feel a little squeeze just in the back of our legs, and I'm going to bring it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, that's good, 8, 9, good, keep going, keep squeezing, 10, perfect. So now I'm going to bring those two exercises, we're going to bring those together. So we're almost going to create a kind of seesaw effect. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come up onto my toes, and then I'm going to seesaw onto my heels. So if it was from the side, everyone, so I'd go up onto my front, seesaw to the back. Up onto the front, seesaw onto the back. Ready? We'll go together. We're going to do 10. Let's go. So we're going to go 1, that's it. 2, when we're coming up on that, so when we're lifting up our heels, we should feel just a slight squeeze, that's it. 3, 4, perfect everybody. 5, 6, that's excellent. 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, perfect. Well done everyone. Okay, so now what I want us to do is keep our feet. We're going to keep our feet here, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to rotate. I'm going to keep my heel on the floor, okay? So I'm going to go out, I'm going to go in, okay? Out and in. Now, if that's comfortable for you, if moving all the way around there is uncomfortable, that's fine. You just go to where you're comfortable. Okay, you ready? So we're going in and out for 10. Here we go. Keep our hands on our knees, or you can hold the chair for a bit of extra support if you need it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's good. Try and keep your back straight. 5, keep going everybody. 6, 7, it's perfect. 8, 9, one more of those. 10, well done everyone. Good, so last one with the feet. Okay, last one of the feet. Just move your feet forward just a little bit. I'm going to come onto our heels, just like that. And I'm just going to turn my legs, almost like wipers on a car. Just going to turn them like this. Can you go with me? Are you ready? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, excellent, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And keep them there. We're now going to go as if we're pedals. So if you're on a go-kart, brake like that. Brake and accelerator, and you're just going to go like this. Ready? Let's go forward, back, forward, back. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, everybody. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Well done. Just give yourself a little bit of a shake off there. So blood's now starting to circulate around our feet and our ankles. So now we're going to bring the blood up into our legs. Okay, so all I would like us to do is I just want you to raise your foot a couple of inches off the floor, set it down, and we're going to alternate between our left and our right. So 5 with one, 5 with the other. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, sit, 5, 6, 7, sit, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Well done, everyone. So now what we're going to do is we're going to progress that now. So instead of just coming up, I'm now going to come out. My legs are going to come out. If you do want to challenge yourself, what you can do is you can come up and then you can come out, or you can just stretch out like that. It's up to you. Ready? Again, 5 each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, that's it. 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Good. Well done. If you've got a drink there, guys, grab yourself a super quick drink. Excellent. Okay, well, you guys are drinking. I'll show you the next one. So now what I'm going to do, hands on my knees for this one. All I'm going to do is, I find this easier working on my tiptoes, but if you want to keep your feet flat, that's completely up to you. I don't mind. So just here, we're just going to go in and out now. That's it. So we're going to go 10 times. If you want to keep it on the floor and you want to move, that's fine. I just find it easier on my heels. Okay, so whatever's comfortable for you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Keep going. 5, excellent. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. 10, perfect. Now, where our hands are there on the front of our knees, what I'd like us to do is, if we could just move them to the side. So if you should be able to see me there. So it's probably easy for you to see me do this exercise. So I'll do it once and then I'll move round so I face you. So if you keep your hands there, what we're going to do is, I want you to imagine that there's a piece of string that's on your nose and is attached to your 2 thumbs. And as your hands move, our face is going to move as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go down as low as possible, and then I'm going to come up for another 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to come up right again. You ready? We'll move together. So again, it's completely up to you. If you can go all the way hands to the floor, that's absolutely fantastic. If you can only go down a couple of inches and it starts to get uncomfortable, stay there, that's fine. Okay? Ready? We're all different abilities. Here we go. You ready? So we'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause for 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4 as we come up. That's perfect. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4 going down. Hold it there. And we're going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So we'll go 2 more of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And we're going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Last one. Going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Well done, guys. Just loosen yourself off. Okay, I'm going to move a little bit closer for this one, so because you don't need to see my feet at the moment, so let me just move in there. That's perfect. Cut off my head off there. Okay, so all I want us to do, we're going to sit here now. I'm going to place my hands onto my knees. Okay, if you would like, you can dangle your knees, you can dangle your hands, sorry, my mistake, over your knees, or for a little bit of extra support, you can place your hands onto your knees. And all I'd like you to do is we're going to squeeze there, you'll feel the tendons in our forearms, and then we're just going to release. So imagine our hands like a spring. We spring all our wrists and our fingers in, and then we're going to loosen off that tension. Ready? So we're going to come in nice and tight and squeeze, and come back. Perfect. Nice and tight and squeeze, and come back. Excellent. Nice and tight and squeeze, and come back. Good. So now what I want to do, we're going to bring it, make it a little bit harder now. We're just going to elevate our hands ever so slightly, and as we come up, we're going to roll our wrists in, and then as we come back, we're going to point our wrists down. So as we squeeze, we're going to roll them up, and then as we come down, they're going to spring down. Excellent. 2 more of those. We're going to come up, we're going to spring them down. 1 more, we're going to come up, we're going to squeeze, we're going to spring them down. Perfect. Well done. Keep our hands here, keep our palms facing the ceiling. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my fingertips to my shoulders there. I'll drop them down. Okay, we can do that 5 times. Ready? 1, that's good. 2, excellent, keep going with me. 3, good. 4, well done everybody. 1 more. 5, excellent. Now, hold there. If you want to stay, do another 5 of those. If you find that a bit easy, I'll show you a little variation that you can do. So I'll move a little bit back for this one. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is as I come back, I'm going to lift my elbows up to my ears. Ready? So if you want to stay with the original 5, stay there. If you want to progress it onto the next 5, perfect. Off we go. 1, good. 2, excellent, keep going. 3, very good. 4, well done, we've got 1 more, here we go. 5, excellent, well done everybody, perfect. Let your hands just drop now, our hands are just going to drop by our side. And all I want us to do is we're going to slowly move those shoulders back. We're going to go 5 backwards, 5 forwards, so that's 2, 3, keep going. 4, very good. 5, excellent. Now we're going to go forwards. 1, 2, good, keep going. 3, 4, 5, excellent, well done. Loosen off a little. So now again, I'm going to use my hand and I'm just going to slowly move to one side as low as I can. That's fine, hold it there for 1 second. And we want to very slowly come up. We don't want any quick movements. Slowly going over to the side again, hold it there. Slowly moving into the middle. We're going to do this again. So we're going to go over to one side. That's it, hold it there. We're going to come up again and hold, and then we're going to go over to the other side. That's it, and we're going to hold it there, and then we're going to come back into the middle. Last little bit now, everybody. So just going to very, very slowly, we're just going to move our head. Okay, so what we want to do is put our chin to our chest and just look down into our laps. Should feel it at the very, very back of our neck, right at the top of our spine, a slight pull. If it gets uncomfortable, just raise your chin a little bit. That's it. And now we're going to go chin to ceiling. Again, if it's too uncomfortable, just hold there. Chin to ceiling, that's fantastic. And to a nice neutral position, we're just going to turn just our head over to one side. Should be able to look just over our shoulder now. That's it. Coming back into the middle, looking over to the other side, just over our shoulder. And again, back into the middle. And you can give yourself a little shake off. Perfect. So that little routine there that we did, you guys can do that maybe 2, you could do it 3 times a day, or you can just do it once if you want. But it's a good way just to get the blood starting to move through our body. When we're watching TV and that, I know I definitely get a bit stiff sometimes, so I might wiggle my feet a bit, or I might move my arms just to get my blood circulating again. Okay, so what you're going to need now is a drink, very important. Grab yourself a super quick drink, and then we're going to move on to some simple little ball exercises that we can do. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if I can just move my camera up ever so slightly. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So I've got my ball, okay? My ball's right here. So all I'm going to do is move back a little. Excellent. There we go. So I've got my ball in my hand here, or whatever you use. So all we're going to do is we're just going to place it in there. I'm going to squeeze it as tight as I can, and I'm just going to let it go. Obviously, if it's an orange, be a bit careful. You don't want it to splatter all over you. Okay, here we go. So you ready? Again, if we need to use our knee for a bit of support, we can. So we're going to squeeze 5 times. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Good. Swap it over into your other hand. 1, 2. Perfect. 3, 4. One more. 5. Excellent. Perfect. So I just want you now, just move it over into the other hand, into that first hand that held the ball. Okay. So what I want you to do is place whatever you've got, whatever item you've got, and place it on your knee like that. So if I'm from the side there, look, and then I'm going to make a nice straight hand there. Okay. So what I'd like you to do is just place it on there, and I just want you to move it around, little circular motions. That's it. That's perfect. Really simple. Just keep moving that around. That's it. If you want to make it harder, just apply a little bit more pressure. Just apply a little bit more pressure. Again, if you're finding that a little bit tough, don't worry, just nice and gentle. That's it. Perfect. Okay. Now, place the ball in your fingers. So I'm almost holding it, just like that, look. I'm going to place it at the very, very top, very tip of where my thigh is. And I'm going to use my fingers, almost like a spider, to just roll it down my knee. If you want, you can go past your knee. So I'm just using my fingers now. And then you're just going to use your fingers just to roll that ball back up. Really, really simple. Probably go about 3 times with this one. So again, only your fingers can touch the ball. And I'm almost just moving my fingers along with the ball. And if you can, if it's comfortable, can you roll that ball all the way down to your feet and then try and roll it all the way back up again? So we're just stretching those muscles that are in our fingers as they're working their way up. That's it. We're going to go one more time with this one. So I'm just going to very delicately just rolling it down. And now I'm going to roll it all the way down my knee. Really, that's it, all the way down to my foot. And then I'm going to bring it all the way back up again. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to move over into the other hand now. So remember, in our palm, keep it there. And I just want to be rolling it around. Perfect. Nice and simple to start with. Now can I apply a little bit more pressure, moving it about? Excellent. Can you go clockwise and anti-clockwise? Bit of a challenge for us there. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to use our fingers again. We're going to move it down nice and slowly, no rush. That's it. Slowly go down to our feet if we can. If you want to stop at your knee, everyone, and then just bring it back, that's completely fine. Again, it's what you're comfortable with, okay? So I'm just using my fingers to move the ball along there, and I'm going to use my fingers to bring it all the way back up again. We're going to go once more with this, okay? So I'm just going to move it down now. Perfect. Moving it down. Excellent. And now I'm just going to move it back up again. Perfect. Excellent. And place that ball back into your hand. Okay, right, next one. So I'm going to hold it here. So what I'm going to do is just around one leg for now. So we might want to sit a little bit forward for this one. So I'm going to use my ball and I'm just going to pass it around my leg. I'm doing it 5 times. Okay, it's up to you. Either leg, doesn't matter. You ready? Here we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Can we go around the other leg? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now can we go in a figure of 8 shape? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more of these. 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, gonna make it a little bit harder. If you want to stay with that figure of 8, fine, but now I'm going to ask you, can you lift up your leg each time the ball goes around? Okay, 5 times. Ready? 1, 2, perfect. 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now can we go in that figure of 8, lifting up those legs? If you want to stay with your feet on the floor, completely fine. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Just slowly lifting up legs, just like we did in that warm-up about 20 minutes ago. I just want to lift up my legs. Perfect. That's excellent. Well done, everyone. 2 more. 1, 2. Hold it there. Good. Okay, let's have a little bit of fun now. So, can you place your ball? Can you place it on the back of your hand like that? So, I think you guys can see that. Just place my ball on the back of my hand there. What I want to do is, I want to see, can I move, keeping the ball on top of my hand of course, can I move my hand down to the floor, keeping it, and then slowly moving it up. That's it. So it's going to, the ball is going to go a little bit off camera here as I lift it. So I just want to move it down and move it up again. Again, our range of movement, that completely depends on you guys. So I'm going to try and raise it up without dropping it, and then I'm going to come all the way back down to here. Perfect. I'm going to go one more time, and then I'm going to swap. I'm going to come up here. Excellent. And then I'm going to come back down into, okay, here we go. I'm going to swap over now. So I want to keep it nice and steady. If you want to use your other hand to keep your hand steady, that's completely fine. That's up to you. Ready? Here we go. See if Tom doesn't drop it. So we're going to move it all the way down. I'm going to move it all the way up. Oh, left hand's a bit shaky. That's it. Keeping my nice focus on the ball. I'm going to move it all the way down again. Excellent. Now I'm going to bring it all the way up. Perfect. Oh, and I dropped it. We'll stop there with that one, everybody. Well done. Perfect. So if you just want to place the ball behind your chair. And lastly, if you guys just want to grab your pillow or your cushion, whatever you may have, I just want you to place it in between your legs there. This is going to be our last exercise of today, okay, everybody? So, we're going to place it there. You can hold it for additional support if you want. What I want you to do is, I want you to bring your legs out here and then squeeze in the pillow as hard as you can. That's it. And then come out. Squeeze in as hard as you can. Excellent. We're going to go for 5 of these. You ready? 1. That's it. Squeeze as hard as you can. 2. Excellent. 3. Well done, everybody. 2 more now. 4. Excellent. 1 more. 5. Perfect. Well done, everybody. Stick that cushion down. And that is the end of our seated exercise video there, guys. So feel free to go at your own pace. If you'd like to do more reps than we did, do it more times, that's completely fine. Or if you want to slow it down, that's fine. Just pause the video, do your exercises, and then when you're ready, press play again. Don't forget, Sport for Confidence every Thursday, 3 o'clock on the Active Essex YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out all the other amazing people that are uploading videos. Please, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. See you later.